It's no secret that I love the Pokemon manga. I mean, hell, look at all these videos I've done using their teams from the manga. So you know what, today I'm gonna play Pokemon Omega Ruby and use Ruby's manga team. I know what you're thinking. Wait, but wasn't Sapphire the one that battled the gym leaders? Would it make more sense to use her team? Here's my argument. You wanna know why Ruby wears this hat? It's to cover up a scar he got from a Salamence as a kid. That's badass. I have to use his team. And totally not because he has a Swampert on his team.
Right.
Despite it being my favorite Pokemon, I rarely get to use it, so welcome to the team, Mudkip. Aw, it's so cute. I'm gonna name you Cowkip, and if you're wondering, yes, that's what I named my little YouTube icon, a Mudkip in a cowboy hat. Perfect. Scratch that last part. I renamed it to Moo Moo because they actually have nicknames in the manga. I kinda forgot about that. And I claim I like the Pokemon Adventures manga. I'm such a disgrace. Moving on. The first fight with our rival, May, and Superior Mudkip absolutely demolished the inferior Trico. I probably pissed off all the Trico fans. It's okay, it's only all 2 of them. I'm just playing. I love all the Gen 3 starters. Ooh, a Poochyena that knows Fire Fang. Gotcha. How to catch my next team member. Canonically, this actually is Ruby's first Pokemon, because Poochyena was given by his father, Norman. And I caught it very easily. That's how I like it. How fitting, you're actually female. All of Ruby's Pokemon are female, except for Swampert. I'm gonna call it Nana, because that's the name after the manga. And here's the fun fact, it was used in cool contests. I found a wild Ralts. It's male, but that took way too long to find, so I'm catching it. This was an easy capture. I need to go with the English Rara or the Japanese Ruru. I did not mean to do that. Okay, caught another one, named it Ruru, and this time, it's female. So hey, it's more canonical this way. Wasn't worth the extra hour trying to find a Ralts, but that's a different story. Here's a little fun fact. Ruby actually ran away from home because he feared Norman was going to make a Pokemon trainer instead of a Pokemon coordinator like he wanted to. And Norman went full Rambo and tracking his ass down. It's kind of cool. Also, fuck you all. You get more love from my dad than I have ever gotten. Alright, there it is. No encounters. Alright, level 8. That's a pretty decent level to get it at. Alright, battle that trainer, so no worries about that. Come on. Yes! Fucking hell, I love Skitty, but a 5% encounter rate for a Skitty is ridiculous. My next team member, by the way. It's like Bianca. Get the first 4 very early on. The last 2 I don't get for a while. And I caught the little kitty. Okay, I'm going with Coco for its name. I'm not calling this thing Kiki. Alright, Roxanne, let's do this. She leads off with Geodude, I lead off with Poochyena. My reasoning is, it's gonna go for Rock Tomb and slow me down. I don't want Mudkip to be out with my Nose Pass. So I use Poochyena to take down Geodude, but I'm at red health because of heal stalling. Nose Pass finishes out Poochyena. I send out Mudkip, go for Water Guns, and my next Water Gun crits, and I take it out. Thank you for the badge, Roxanne. My next badge is Brawly, and he's a Fighting type gym leader. And most of my Pokemon are weak to Fighting types, now that I think about it. Well, it's good thing I have Ralts. This is always a conflicting moment for me. I love Mudkip, but I need to evolve him for the challenge. But hey, this makes Watson's gym piss easy, but you know what? We're not there yet. Time to fight Brawly. Lead off with Machop, lead off with Ralts. I go for Confusion, leave it at 1 health, but I confuse it and it hits itself in Confusion. Well, that was lucky. Hope it don't burn up my luck. Next up, Mako Heat. I go for Confusion. He goes for Bulk Up. He heals, and I get Crit Confusion and one-shot him. That went just as well as I thought it would. Well, let's be real. There's no other way I was probably gonna go. Thank you for the badge. Now on to the second rival fight, which many consider to be the hardest fight in the game. Let's see how that goes. But first, my doggy is evolving. Damn, she bites. May fight 2. Leads off for a Slugma. I go for Mudshot. I don't one-shot it. That's honestly kind of surprising. Next Mudshot takes it out. Except for Grovyle. She got the Mighty Yenna, and she goes for a Fury Cutter, even though my Marshtomp was out. But then she goes for Absorb when Mighty Yenna's out. You're a weird one, man. I go for Fire Fang, I burn it, and down goes her Grovyle. Unless it's Wilmer, it's honestly her biggest threat, just how bulky it is, but my Skitty takes it out. So yeah, Rival Fight 2, not that hard. Maybe it's just easier in Oras, I don't know. Oh, Ralts is evolving. And I got a little Curlia, like the little ballerina. Oh god, she has no toes. Dear lord, my mom's right, I'm looking at Pokemon toes. So Wally, you got strong, good for you. Let's see what you got. 1 Pokemon it.
Serious?
Well, that was sad. Watson, I feel so bad for you. I love you. You're so loud, boisterous, and full of energy, but you're just made for failure. They give you the soft sand before Slayport. And in your own city, you can buy a TM for Bulldoze, which is what I did. I gave both those things to my March Top and I swept through your entire team. Oh well, at least you have that 10-karat gold smile. You know, it's kind of funny that Ruby's a coordinator in the manga since his team does really well against the gym leaders. Like, his team super effective against half the gym leaders, and the other half is definitely weak to any of them either, so it's kind of a shame. But you know what? Thank you for the badge, you lovable old grandpa, you. Now on to stop whatever Team Magma. I almost called him Team Flare. I'm sorry. I don't care how many times I make the joke about you being a pedophile, but I'm not climbing into that tree house with you alone. Secret power. Is it protection? God, I hope. Good. He's gone. Now I'm getting the hell out of here before he comes back. Maxie, I found a hole in your logic. Shouldn't your team name be Team Lava since you guys are operating above ground, or... I guess Maxie didn't like I said that, because he's leading off with his Houndour, I'll lead off my Curlia. He goes for Assurance, I go for Calm Mind, and a Draining Kiss one-shots it. Next up is this Camera Up. I go for Confusion, he goes for Earth Power, I go for Confusion, Earth Power, next Confusion takes it out. Last up is his Golbat. Takes me out, if we can attack, I send out my Dieta, I go for a Crunch, he confuses Raise me. I messed up with Confusion twice in a row. He even attacks an Air Codes me, almost takes me out, but the next Crunch takes it out. Can I just say, you are a true bastard. Look how smug he is about it, he knows. Well, on to Flannery. Oh, Curlia's evolving.
I'll be your mommy.
I am so sorry, why did I do that again? I like Flannery, not because she's hot, pun entirely intended by the way, but also the fact she's as much of a trainer because I am. And also, just like Watson, Marshtomp with the Soft Sand Bulldoze destroyed her entire team. Man, I really slept on Bulldoze, didn't I? Well, speaking of issues and insecurities, the next fight I have to do is the daddy issues fight. Oh boy, Ruby, this is the big stepping stone for you. Well, here it is, the defining fight of the run. For character-wise, anyway. You know, Norman almost killed Ruby multiple times in the manga. Time to fight Norman. He leads off with Slacking. His first one. Dear lordy. I bought Power Up Punch, start spamming that. He yawns, puts me to sleep, but I have a Chesto Berry. I Power Up Punch, he yawns again, I'm asleep. I wake up in 2 turns, and sleep is only 3 turns ever since Gen 5. Never knew that, it's actually really helpful. And Power Up Punch takes it out. Vigor Rock comes out, Retaliate leaves me at 9 health, Power Punch one-shots it. Last step to Slacking. Marshtomp goes down. I send out Skitty. You have to Retaliate, Cute Charm, then I start charming it down. Get to the -6, and now Mighty and I take it out by spamming Rock Smashes. Yeah, that was kind of intense, honestly. Not the goal Ruby had in mind. His plan was to win all the contests to impress his father, but you know what? This is a close second, I think. Beating him again the badge. Anyway, thank you for the normal badge. Now what it's called, I have no idea. Also, he gives you Retaliate in this game instead of Facade. Honestly, kind of a step down. Quick side note before we continue on, I get a modest Latios. This would have been good. Oh well, not like I can use it anyway. There's a very special reason why I'm in the Weather Institute stopping Team Magma. But first, let me take out Tubby here. That was easy. So now that beat Team Magma, the bridge is clear, but more importantly, I get Cast Form. Yeah, Ruby has a Cast Form on his team. And I know, 5 gym badges about getting a Pokemon, the first one I get is a Cast Form again. So his name's either Fofo or Popo. Well, if I say Popo, I don't think of Mr. Popo, so I'm gonna go with Fofo. I think that fits better. And my next Pokemon is Feebas. I actually first won the lore too. I'll show you how I did that. And I caught the Feebas. So I can name it Fifi or Mimi. I'm gonna go with Mimi because that sounds better to me. See this bridge I'm fishing under? This is where you find Feebas super easily. It's right near the Weather Institute, so hey, it's pretty convenient for me. See? Found another one. And it's a female this time. Good, I'm gonna catch this one. Maybe those fat-ass Slim magazine have a point. I'm forcibly feeding my Feebas tons of candy so it evolves to a more beautiful creature. Nah. And would you look at that? It's evolving. And here's another tip for y'all. If you want to tip about how to easily evolve Feebas, get a lot of orange and Chesto berries and just blend those together to make a lot of blues. Or if you're lazy, just get a prism scale for X and Y and trade it over. You know, is it just me, or is it normally raining for this Ravel fight, and it's not? Got my final 2 team members, now let's fight May again. Feels like it's been forever, honestly. Slugma, Surf, one-shots, and except for Grovyle, I send out Cast Form, take a Leaf Blade, take up a sunny day, then Weather Ball one-shots it. Wow, your cool Gecko got one-shot by a Cast Form of all things. Lots up Swelmer, I send out Mighty and 2 crunches, take it out. Then the fight with Noda, and honestly, the hardest part about this fight was the frame rates randomly dropping for no apparent reason. But anyway, Swallow, Surf, she goes for a heal. I Surf again, Aerial Ace, Surf takes out her Swallow. Next up is her Altaria, she goes for Dragon's Breath, I go for Dragon Tail, switch it out into Repellipper, I send out Mightyena, crunch it away. Next up to Altaria, I go for Crunch, he goes for Dragon's Breath, another Crunch takes it out. Last up is Skarmory. My mighty Anna knows Fire Fang, as you may know. Couple Fire Fangs, take it out. Winona, I announce you the queen of frame drops. I don't know what's with your gym or this battle, but my emulator cannot handle it. I mean, my completely legal copy of the 3DS. Nintendo, don't sue. Wait, my channel's so small, they don't even know I exist. Whew. Now we have the badge. I am going to do a very special technique about fixing my frame rate. It must be a saying. I fixed my lag issues and Moo Moo's immediately evolving. And now I have a Swampert. I actually really love Swampert and Marshtomp. I just like Mudkip more. Don't know why. You know what's crazy? This is the final rival fight of the run of May. Surf one-shots her Tailo. Sceptile comes out. Both of us set up a Sunny Day. Weather Ball one-shots his Sceptile. Once again, Casper takes out Sceptile. Kinda sad. Wailord comes out. I send out Gardevoir. 2 seconds to take it out. Last up is her Magcargo. I love Magcargo, but Magcargo ain't shit, so it goes down pretty easily as well. You know, I don't play through Hoenn that much. That's probably why I forget about it, but you only fight May 4 times in the main story, which is low for rivals. Normally it's 5 or 6. Get the first one in that one route. The second one under the cycling bridge. Third one before Fort Tree City. And the fourth one in Lily Cove. You don't really fire too much. Oh well. You know, since this Tate and Liza fight is so damn easy, because all I have is Solak for Lunatone, I'm going to give you this fun fact. So I looked up who started a second twin trope, because I have no idea where that came from. But, you know, they all start somewhere. And in my research, I didn't find it, but I found out that Pepsi did an ad with psychic twins. The more you know. And this is the easiest badge of any Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire run. Seriously, this is why Emerald's the one you see all the time, because this team in Emerald is hell. They really should have given it to it. It would have been really cool. Oh well. Thank you for the TM. And now that I got the 7th badge, I have to go stop Maxie. Oh boy. I bet you're wondering why did I hold up Evolve Skitty for so long? Well, at level 46, it learns Play Rough. And it learned it. Man, it's too bad Skitty sucks. I really do like the Pokemon. Maybe I'll use it in a Challenger someday. That'll be some other day. Now we have a Delcatty. Now I can defeat Maxie. The utter irony of a submarine painted to look like a Camerupt. Final fight with Maxie. And unfortunately for you, Maxie, Gardevoir shreds your entire team with a Moonblast to your Houndoom and a second to your Crobat and Weezing. In your Camerupt, you may Mega Evolve it, but still gets one shot by my Swampert's Earthquake. And now you give up, because I'm pushing you into the magma. Murder solves all your problems. The funny thing is, that's actually not out of character for the manga for people to get murdered. Anyway, on to the 8th gym. I somehow ended up in this city. You know, Wallace, you're the best of both worlds. You're a contest star, and you're a tough gym leader. Well, maybe not tough. Gardevoir's up to your entire team with a Calm Mind, plus Thunderbolt and Psychic. So you know what? Maybe I'm saying too much. You know, Wallace, it's for the same thing that Marlon suffers from. Being the 8th gym leader in a Water-type gym, that leaves way too much time to get easy counters to Water types. So yeah, maybe you're a bit earlier, a bit tougher, but thank you for the badge. It looks pretty cool. Now on to Victory Road. Oh, it's Wally. And Wally wants to fight. And unfortunately for you, I'm prepared for the champion, not you, so I'm way over your level. Gardevoir one-shots your Altaria, that's send out Swampert, I Power Punch your Magneton with it, and I sweep the rest of your team. Having your Mega Golay can take a hit from me. It's okay, Wally. Not all of us can be great trainers. Oh, Sydney, you stood no chance. You have a Dark-type trainer, I have a Gardevoir with Moonblast. Bye-bye. It's so sad, because since I fight you first, you're the lowest level, I'm prepared for your champion, you just never stood a chance. Honestly, just let me walk past. Next up, Elite 4 is Phoebe, and honestly, it pains me to say this, but the whole in Elite 4, besides Glacia and Drake, it's not that memorable, let's be real. Who remembers Sydney and Phoebe? People remember her because she's kinda creepy. Anyway, battle time. My Diana crunched through her entire team. Just a minor heal stalling her to Sableye and some of our Pokemon. She really couldn't do anything. Moving on. Time to fight Glacia, and ironically, this has to be the weirdest start to the fight I've ever had. It's Glalie versus my cast form. I set up Sunny Day, set up Light Screen for Weather Ball. Barely not kill because of the Light Screen. Sets up Hail, she heals. I set up Sunny Day, Weather Ball, she sets up Hail. We just fight between Hail and Sunny Day for a while until Glalie eventually goes down. Except Wall Ray, I set up a Rain Dance, then swap out the Swampert. Mega Evolve it, 2 Power-Up Punches take it out. Then Swampert sweeps through her rest of her team with Earthquake and Power-Up Punch. Well, that was an interesting fight, I'll give you that. The final Elite Four member is Drake, the Dragon-type Elite Four member, and honestly, it's quite beautiful. I start the Elite Four by sweeping with Moonblast on Gardevoir, and I end Elite Four by sweeping with Moonblast on Gardevoir. It's quite poetic. Now on to Steven Stone. Time to fight Champion Steven. Lead off with Skarmory, I lead off with Casper, set up a Sunny Day, he goes for Steel Wing, then Spikes, I take it out with a few Weather Balls. Okay, Aggron's next set up a Rain Dance, Weather Ball, Sturdy, I hit with the Snow Dance, so I'm at 3 health, Weather Ball takes it out. Cordelia comes ahead with the Weather Ball to Giga Drain takes it out. A Casper took down a third of your team. It's kind of embarrassing, Lance. Rainet's still up, so send out my Lodic. Surf finishes off Cordelia. I just start surfing the rest of his Pokemon. Armaldo gets one shot. Claydol barely survives the light screen. He heals. 2 stars stick it out. Last is his Metagross. It Mega Evolves, Giga Impact takes me out. So now Swampert and an Earthquake takes it out while recharging. I'm now the champion. I guess Norman in the manga had a point. Maybe Ruby should have became a trainer because he really had no troubles with anything that entire run. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, see the future, all our bullshit, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, bitches.